I'm a poet and I go around Charleston asking people one beautiful question. I read my poetry to them and then I get the response. I have 3 poems for you.
Let's do the second one.
Imperfection.
Yeah.
And do you mind if I ask why you chose that one?
Because I feel like I'm a very imperfect cook in my food. I don't use recipes. I like the imperfections. I like the fact that the dish is evolving every single day because it's never going to be the same. I like when things look a little messy on the plate. To me, that's very attractive and sexy.
Where did that come from?
I think it's because my mother is an artist.
Can you share more about how that played into your story?
Right. You know, so when I was a young kid, I would go to the university campus, and my mother would be there in the pottery studio, and she'd be, you know, playing with pottery. From a young age, was allowed to kind of sit at the pottery wheel and make mistakes. And, you know, there was never, oh, that's not perfect bowl. It's like, that's beautiful.
As you heard that poem, was there anything that stuck out to you?
Being perfect at the end of the day, you know, is kind of a guise you put on. You know, it's a coat you wear. And for me, you know, I'm happy to throw away that coat.
If imperfection could speak, what would it say?
You be you, you know, and let your light shine. It's what's inside that matters the most.
If you were talking to a young future chef or future, you know, business owner here, based on your life experience, what advice would you give this young person?
If you strive to be perfect every day, it's gonna burn you out. But if you can take it one day at a time and just focus on getting better every day, I think you'll be just fine.
If imperfection could speak, what would it say? In an imperfect world, is perfection the mistake? What if beauty hides where perfection refuses to look? I don't know. If imperfection could speak, would it remind us that the parts we try hardest to change are the very parts that make us unforgettable? Maybe it would share that perfectionism isn't who we are, it's what we wear when we are afraid to be seen. I don't know. But I imagine if imperfection could speak, it would reveal that what matters always leaves a mark.
Beautiful. Well done.